So Josh Allen just went Al Bundy on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, Josh Allen saw that. Hey, oh, I see Sam Darnold went Al Bundy on the Texans. Okay, all right. Let me go Al Bundy on these Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, man. All right. Shout out to Josh Allen, man. The Buffalo Bills. God damn, man. Like that. Oh, excuse me, but woo, that I wasn't expecting that game to be so lopsided like that, man. I clearly overrated the Jaguars. I don't think I underestimated the Bills. I mean, I picked the Jaguars, but it's not like I didn't think that the Bills weren't capable of winning that game. I just didn't think they was gonna do them like that. They made Trevor Lawrence look like what did Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence. All right, yeah. So Trevor Lawrence looked like he was on rookie mode in Madden, and it looked like the Buffalo Bills were on all Madden plus cheat codes on defense. All right, like golly, man, that was woof, woof. But hey, as a Houston Texans fan, my Texans, we got our butts kicked by the Vikings, but that's okay. That's okay because Bills fans, y'all helped us out. Appreciate it. Because the Jaguars lost. Matter of fact, all of the other all AFC South teams lost. So that's cool. That's fine. But man, those Bills, man, Bills. Like, you know, at the rate that the Buffalo Bills are going right now, they're gonna have opponents going home complaining and sitting down on the couch talking about, man, Bills, man. These Bills are killing me, man. These Bills are hurting me. They cutting me to the core. And everybody else gonna be like, yeah, man, we gotta go pay this bill, pay that credit card, pay that light bill, that gas bill. And he gonna be like, nah, man, I'm talking about the Buffalo Bills. But at least, hey, you only most teams you only gotta play Buffalo Bills one time a year. Unless you're in that division. Jaguars, I don't know what to say. I heard one of the announcers say that the Jaguars, they look like a very undisciplined team out there. They was playing undisciplined football, but I mean, sometimes you just get your ass kicked, man. Sometimes you just get your butt kicked. I mean, it's not about you playing undisciplined or not. Sometimes you just get your butt kicked because the other team was just on one or on two or on three or on four, just in the zone. But I mean, okay, I'm not saying they didn't play undisciplined, but I mean, there are times you can be on the winning side of things and have some where you looking undisciplined, but you still win. But I don't know. I mean, I get what he was saying though. But yeah, Jacksonville, man, I thought Jacksonville, I mean, because they was 0-2, I thought they was gonna come out in desperation mode. But it's one of those things, like they say, the batter of wheels. So your version of coming out in desperation mode can be totally different than my version of coming out in desperation mode. You coming out in desperation mode is not going to always be on the same level as mine, and vice versa, So, like some people, when they come out on desperation mode, and you come out on desperation mode, they look so desperate and move so quickly that it damn near can make you look like you're not out there in desperation mode, right? And then a lot of times when we get in desperation mode, sometimes we don't always think straight. You can move faster, but on a football field, just like with life, you can move fast in the wrong direction. You may believe and think you're headed the right way, and a lot of times you don't know until the results come in, and it's like, God dang, should have went over that side. Football is a game of like life. It's a game of inches. 1 inch this way 1 second too late, you missed the hole, or you short of the first down. You short of the end zone. Timing is key. Man, I wish. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going into movie mode. I'm thinking about Any Given Sunday. That speech, Al Pacino. You gotta crawl for that inch. And who are we to say that the Jaguars, their intentions wasn't to crawl for the inch? Maybe the Bills players are just faster and they wanted that inch more. They will, so but yeah, man, that those Buffalo Bills, like it's to the point now with Buffalo, like outside of them playing against the Chiefs, do they play the Chiefs this year in the regular season? I need to check. The Chiefs, who else? The Ravens, the Texans, the Jets. I'm gonna say the Jets because historically, like Josh Allen has, like, I'm not saying the Jets are his kryptonite, but the Jets normally do a pretty good job against him. And the past years, though, the Jets haven't had a good quarterback like Aaron Rodgers there. So, against those teams, now it's to the point. It's like, well, That's where we're gonna measure the Bills. Um, and I'm not saying the Bills are playing scrubs. It's one of those things. Like I say, I didn't think the Jacksonville Jaguars were gonna get blown out like that. And then the end result, you see the Bills like expose them for who they are at that moment. Same thing with the Dolphins. I thought the Dolphins were gonna take care of business. The Bills they was handling up on the Dolphins before Tua Tagovailoa got hurt, unfortunately. Well, I'm saying the injury that was unfortunate, but yeah, they looking good. Josh Allen, he looks like a different quarterback than I'm used to seeing him play. In the comments on one of my previous videos, when I did the reaction to the Bills beating the Dolphins, or beating the crap out of the Dolphins, there's quite a few people that were saying, well, he always been accurate and all this and stuff, but it's more than that, man. It's more than that. It's a like when I see him, this dude here is willing and dealing. That doesn't mean he wasn't willing and dealing before, but it looks like he's staying. It looks like he's trusting himself more in the pocket more. All right. And that doesn't mean, oh, well, he always been in the pocket. He been in the pocket plenty times. What I'm saying is he's trusting in the pocket even a little more. It's one of those things like if you play Madden football on one of the ratings, it's awareness. And it looks like his awareness is improving. All right. Now, stop tripping. I get it. You about to type, oh, well, he always has some pretty good awareness and stuff. I didn't say he had trash awareness. But what you have to understand, like, how old is Josh Allen? 28? Do you think he's at his peak? Do you think this is like last year that was the best that he can be? Well, if you believe that this young man can improve, I'm telling you where it looks like he's improving, okay. I mean, I hope he hasn't reached the peak of his powers where he can't get better and better every year. Because we saw that from Tom Brady. Tom Brady always been a pocket passer, but it seemed like every year we saw him getting better, getting that ball out. And it's like with Josh Allen, it looked like the Jaguars defense. See, they were preparing for the Josh Allen of old. They was preparing for him to looking to run more. They was preparing for him to force a deep ball or go for the longer throws. Okay, and see, he's a quarterback where because of his size and his speed, his running ability, and all of that, well, he can hold on to the ball longer and withstand the pressure, hell, even the hits that are coming from the defense while he's in the pocket as he waits for the long route to develop. And so it looked like the Jaguars were playing for those medium and deep routes, and Josh Allen was hitting them with them methodical, them short throws like a Tom Brady. So that right there, that's very, very scary if he can add that to his game consistently. If he can add that to his game consistently. And it's one of those things, hey man, See, that's the gift and the curse of doing that in blowouts, because your true nature is going to come out when the game is more competitive. See, these are blowouts. And yeah, there's a point at a time where it is 0-0, but then you got up touchdown on the team, then you're up 2, you're up 3, and the game is not out of hand yet, but then once it's out of hand, it's like bam, bam, bam. But if Josh Allen is able to continue to do that and trust the process of doing that, within moving methodically like that, when the games are close or when they falling behind like that, yeah, shoot, hey man, they gonna be a bigger problem to deal with. They're gonna be a bigger problem to deal with, man. Because see, and that's with every quarterback. Like I see Patrick Mahomes. I feel like a lot of times he get in trouble and he throw those picks or bad passes or he ends up getting sacked because he's looking for that big play. Man, move that. That's what's amazing with Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady, he gon' boom, boom, death by 1,000 cuts. That's what Josh Allen is doing. Instead of Josh Allen coming in like Jason Voorhees, just swinging with the machete. Yeah, my shirt ripped a little bit. This is an old shirt, but I love this shirt, My favorite people call me dad, and my favorite person calls me husband, but I love this shirt. I got this shirt when I was a lot smaller, so as I got a little bit bigger, it got a hole in it, but it's not going away. My wife said I need to get rid of it. I'm not getting rid of it. And they bought me plenty of the cool dad and shirts, and I love all those shirts too, and I love this one as well, all right? I'm going to rock this one until all the words fall off, all right? But, yeah, man, instead of him coming in swinging like Jason and stuff, nah, he's moving methodical. He is moving methodical like a doggone assassin, man. Like a ninja assassin for real, man. So that shout out to that new offensive coordinator. But yeah, that's scary. That's scary. But that's good if you're a Bills fan because that's gonna allow Josh Allen to prolong his career more. Because the runs are awesome and all that, and I get it, he's big, but to me, it's the same thing that was going on with Cam Newton. Love Cam Newton, man. Loved his game, loved his style, but I felt like he would have been able to play longer had he did less of those runs. And even when Cam Newton would slide, he's 6'6". It's going to take him longer to slide. And by the time he's getting ready to slide, the defender is already lunging at him. And that's the same thing with Josh Allen, man. And Cam Newton was able, like, the year they made it to the Super Bowl and the year before that, in that 2-year span, he was throwing real good in the pocket. And he was hitting them, those short passes, death by 1,000 cuts, man. And that's what I see from Josh Allen. I hope he continues to do that because, man, you don't want him doing all that running. Like, if he, I'm not saying he can't run at all, but if he continues to trust this process as he's doing the death by 1,000 cut, the methodical throws and everything, and be patient with the offense and read the defenses, well then, yeah, he's gonna shoot. What, 28? Did he just turn 28? How old is Josh? Like, I don't know, but I know he's 28. They said it last night, but I don't know if he turned 28 this year or if he turned it last year. His birthday hadn't came up, so then he'll be 29 before the year's over. But that right there, let me see. Yeah, he could go ahead and play in Buffalo till he 35, 36 or whatever, however they want to long they want to keep him. So, but yeah, I would say Josh Allen was cooking, but no, Cook was cooking. Cook was cooking. Yeah, Josh Allen was just shredding them out there, man. So that Bill squad looked good, man. They look good, but I wasn't expecting them to blow the Jags a lot off like that. I mean, wow, that was wow. Wow. But as a Houston Texans fan, thank you. We appreciate it. Got no problem with y'all winning, just don't win against the Texans. All right. But share your thoughts. Let me know what y'all thought about Monday night's football game between the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills. please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.